What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today, Bill is in the house for the third game in our YAFSIGA campaign. We're going to be playing the Leylines mission. Instead of using the generator, we're going to be using one of the missions from the book. Before we go take a look at the board and the mission, all that good stuff, allow me to shill for myself for a moment and encourage you to check out the buttons and the links that are in the description and the like and the share and the subscribe and all those things, as it really does help me out a great deal. And let's go get into this game of YAFSIGA from Blacksite Studios. Welcome to our YAFSIGA board for today, friends. So we are playing the Leyline scenario. Instead of using the generator, we're playing one of the actual scenarios from the book. And these ley lines of power have drawn us to the temple district of this forgotten city that was swallowed by the Reach at some point. So we're here to battle over these 4 cairns. We can interact with those to score points at the end of the turn, but there are some stipulations for being able to interact with it. You must be wholly within the scoring zone, which is marked by this little green gem right here. Well, I'll explain how that works in just a second. And you must have more friendlies than enemies in that zone. So these are numbered 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We draw a card during the conquest phase and flip it after it's been scored from. If it's the same number, we flip again. It's got to change, and then that's the active scoring zone. So with our deployment zones here and here, Bill has started with a slight advantage. He also has the initiative for turn 1. 3-turn game. Let's get after it. Bill plays a king to move feud from his starting deployment, pushing on towards that objective. I'm also going to be doing some moving. I think a lot of us are going to be doing some moving. So you know what? We're going to fast forward a little bit. When we get to something substantial, we'll share. But for now, it's going to be a lot of double moving. So this is my starting position. This is Bill's. I'll show you what it looks like here in just a second. Jagoran presses up. Blackguard move out to the west. I'm flooding through the graveyard with Jagatai and Goju. He's brought Jurgen up through, and then on his second activation with Jurgen, he's moving up to interact with the cairn. Has one model wholly within, so he's going to take a will test, looking for his will stat or lower. Nope. That is a fail, so he does not activate the cairn for himself. I'm pushing Jagoran into the scoring zone onto the southern cairn of the zone. Come get some. So Fugue is the archer, not the poleaxe guy. That's okay, though. Not a big deal. He's going to pull up to the window and lob a shot at Jagoran.
Skill test 7.
Hits. Power on the weapon is 4.
Yes.
Save. So after that failed shot, the Jubals will begin their approach down this long-forgotten roadway. Erasmus moves wholly to within the zone and will attempt to activate the cairn. They have more than me. On a 2, he will activate the cairn. I'll activate my ace, Jagatai, who will move up 4 and prepare. With the prepare action, you can choose to be evasive or focused. I'm choosing to be evasive, which will give me a retry on a failed save. Fugue, going to be shooting twice at Jagatai. That's a miss.
Have a burst. Yes.
He does have burst.
Burst 3. Okay, 4.
Plus
4.
4. 9. Saves.
One more time. And that's 7.
7 will hit, so I need a big number. No. Alright, so what's the damage on the weapon?
Damage on the weapon is 2.
2.
Actually, it is 3.
So I'll take 1 less, so 2. Alright, that's 2 damage on Jagoran. I'm going to Joker to hop into cover and prepare and make myself evasive. Blackthorn move up, become evasive themselves. I'm going to activate Goju, who is going to move. to right there. All right. If you gonna keep shooting at Jagor.
Okay. 7.
Okay. So add a double check cover. So the way that works is because he's shooting at me through the terrain, he would have a -1 to his skill test, not a +1 to my defense. So that drops his skill to a 6, which makes that 7 a fail. Luckily, his weapon has burst, so he gets to draw again.
5.
5 will hit. 4.
4.
So I'm 6 plus 1 is a fail, but I have evasion. That is also a fail. So it's 2 damage, which goes to 1 because of my ability. Shooting again.
Still has the cover bonus, right? That's a
Yep.
miss.
Miss.
Burst. 4.
5 plus my save bonus of 6 is not, so that's 1 damage, so he'll fall down. That's not a big deal. Last activation to me. My Jack will nowhere. They're gonna stay put and they're gonna prepare that. All right. So during the conquest phase, Bill places his banner, which is the wrong color. Oh wait, no, that's green on both sides. I gave you one of the wrong ones by accident. There you go. There's your other third one. So there's his first banner. Here's my first banner. We get a 10. It's right here for the zone of the scoring, which brings us to that corner right there. He got the initiative win with a 6, so first activation to Bill. So with his first activation, he elects to bring the Blackthorn down this little alley into the graveyard where Jagatai was kind of hiding out being chill. But if you're going to come, we're going to party. So we're going to throw some lightning bolts at him. Now, I did receive a concussion last game, so I'm will -1, but I'm still +1, so I'm at a 7 now instead of an 8. That is a hit, and I forgot to do the thing. I forgot to set down my face card. So we're going to even or odd to see if it was the one that matters. So on an even, I set down a heart. Even. So we do hit and crit. Lightning bolt is going to be for 5.
So
It's piercing 1.
it's a 9 total. Do I have any resistance? What's the skill?
Well, it's power 3, so +3. So it's a 7. It's a 7 and piercing 1.
And what is my SB?
Save bonus is your +1. So you get to add that to what you flip.
Alright, +1.
10 saves. We're going to shoot at him again. Hits. That's a 7.
And 2. That is not.
That one is not. So that'll be 2 damage. So that'll kill the guy in front.
Skill of 5. Very poor.
Levies move up to attack the leader.
And
That's a miss.
no burst.
You have burst.
Burst 2.
You have burst 1 right now. Your burst is equal to the number of guys in the squad.
Yes. That is a no.
Okay, because they're 5s.
Because they're 5s.
Okay, so I am safe. Wonderful. Yeah, we're gonna activate the wizard and throw some more lightning bolts. So first lightning bolt hits. That's a 10, 9.
That's a negative.
So that's 2 damage. That'll smote 1. And then we'll do it again. That's a 8.
10.
10. Let's go.
He survives.
Erasmus will double move over here next to our friend who fell down. We'll try to stand up the homeboy. We do not do it. I'm going to push my luck. Maybe. No, absolutely not. He forgot that this guy was back here. So instead of activating and going for the thing, he's going to try to put a coup de grace.
Alright, so what do I need? Skill?
It's just an unmodified attack roll.
Okay.
So no bonuses. Just
There you go. Skill set.
okay. Saves.
10. Yeah.
All right. First swing. That's gonna hit. So that will hit for 2
But
damage.
he's got Gambus in it.
All right. So it'll be 1 less damage because he has a Gambus on, but he has to take a will test because I'm a whirling dervish, and if he fails, he will be poisoned. He has a will of 5. Oh, he passes. Well played, sir. We'll go swing with Goju. So first swing is a miss. We got burst 3 on that weapon. That's a miss, taking all the good saves. That's a hit for 6. 4, 5. That'll hit.
I will use my press my luck.
Okay.
Nope.
Even worse. All right, so that's going to be with your Gambus on 1 damage, but then you have to take another will test.
Another will test. Out of 5. Right?
Yep.
No. Just
Okay.
5.
And then, so 1 damage, and then I'll swing at you again. That should hit. Yep, that hits.
Ooh.
So that's an 11.
I need a 10.
You need a 10.
And nope.
Ooh, but very, very close. And that one is a crit. So you don't get to reduce this damage. Right? It said non-crit damage.
Yep.
So that's 4. Which I guess doesn't matter after the poison test.
Yeah, he goes down. Do I need to still take the test?
No, because I think once you're down, you don't have, like, you wouldn't have status effects on you, I don't think. But take it anyways, because why not? Let's flip a card.
Okay.
You would fail, so you would be poisoned if you were. Chef Jurgen is going to make a 4-inch move around to the back side of Goju and try to take a swing.
Physique of 7. No,
Hits.
skill of 5. That's it.
Okay. No, it would be physique because it's melee.
Oh, physique 7. Yeah.
Okay. And then 8, 9.
Yeah.
What's the power on the weapon? Yep. That blocks. Sweet. Let's go, Goju. Good job, buddy. Joker. Throw some lightning bolts. First lightning bolt. Hits. That's a 7. 8, 9 will do it. Second one. That's a 6. Oh, good stuff. If you're going to take a shot at Goju, that's a miss, so burst. That's a miss, so burst. What's your burst?
Burst is 3.
Okay, so you got one more.
One more. It's 5.
That's a hit.
Power 4.
That'll hit 2 damage. No, it's a
Yeah,
crit.
3 damage.
3 damage. Second shot. Miss.
Burst.
Miss.
And
Hits. 6, 7,
8.
8.
So 2.
My Jacks are going to move the Jubals. Jurgen's going to play the Joker to try to move over and hit the thing. He does. So he gets that objective. Good stuff. I have an activation left with my Jack, which is going to be to move in and attack this dude. 7 on the Jubals. That's a miss, but we got burst. That'll hit for 5.
Save bonus of 1. A block.
That'll block. So in turn 3, I get to activate first. All right, so I'm going to start with the Wizard. Lightning Bolt. It's a miss, but we got burst. That's a hit and a crit. So that's 8 with piercing.
So plus 1.
So that's 7
8.
and then 8. So you're good. So I'm gonna use my push and the luck for the round to make him retake that save. That's a fail. So that's gonna kill a dude.
Can I press my luck and?
I don't think you can flip a reflip.
Okay.
I honestly don't know, but I don't think you can.
All right.
But maybe. I don't know. What is? Can we? And then the second lightning bolt. That hits, but not super hard. It's a 5.
Oh,
it's to hit 10. Yeah, he's golden, pony boy. All right, my ace is done. So Jurgen will move into base contact. And then it's my turn. I'm going to activate the squad. And the squad is going to swing on Jurgen. All right. The Jubal's going to swing. Try to set the tone for this turn. That is a hit and a crit at a 7.
Okay, so he's got a save bonus of 3 plus 2, so 9 will.
9 will save. We'll swing again. 7 is a hit. That's a 10. Look at you go. Okay. If you're going to take a shot at the squad, it will be at -2 between the cover and them being engaged. So 3
Plus 4.
is a 7. That'll hit. It's a crit.
So 3 damage.
So it'll hit a guy. Shooting again.
Yeah.
Oh, another crit. 4 or 5. That will not. So that will take another guy. I'm going to go with the wizard and see if he can do his job. Nope, but burst. Yes, but not great. So that's a 6 on this guy.
That's 4 plus 1.
So, alright, so that'll get this guy. Or he's just, he's down. Sorry. And then we'll send another one at
Jurgen.
At Jurgen. Let's make it a good one. It's an 8.
That's an 8
8.
plus 2.
Well, piercing 1. It's a 9. But then plus 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're Jurgen. Gonna swing at the squatter.
6 plus 4.
Nope. That's enough. It's a crit. It's definitely enough.
And
So he's
second
down.
swing is going at Jules.
Okay.
Yes.
6, 7.
10.
No. Okay.
And that is
2.
No.
We'll try to stand up the Jackaroo. No. Correction. They have a will of 6, but then you get +1 for friendly banners. So they will stand up, get a free action, which we will swing at Jurgen. No burst though, so I just got to hit. 7 should hit. 7 hits. And it's a crit.
Oh.
So that's for 4 damage. Nope. Oh, it's the same. For 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
It's the same regardless. 2 damage.
Plus 2, plus 1 for a banner.
You have +2. Gonna try to stand up Erasmus.
Oh, plus. No, I'm only close to 1 banner.
So taking a will test to stand up the black squad, not Erasmus, but the black stuff. They needed an 8. They had an 8. They got a 9.
The odds are
You already pressed your luck this turn. We don't remember if it was this round or last round, so we're gonna draw the card. 7. All right, so he'll stand up with an action. Going for a poke.
9. It will fail.
Wolfo, you got burst. No, you don't, because there's only one guy, so you don't have a burst. It's just your. We're gonna try to get up Goju. We get him up. He stands up with an action. And that action, he's gonna walk around this way. Erasmus trying to stand up.
What does he need? Will?
Yep, will test.
Plus
2.
2. 4.
Stands up.
And he gets an action.
Correct.
He will just jump over the wall and prepare.
Okay. I'm gonna ace up with my Joker. And we're gonna try to throw some lightning. That one hits with a 6 on the squad. Oh, blocks. We'll go on Jurgen. Burst. I think it's burst. It is burst 2. That is a miss. Failed activation. Moving up, taking a shot at the squad with him.
6. That would be a miss.
Okay.
Wait, -1 or -2?
-2.
2. Oh, cover. And engage.
Engaged and the cover.
Alright, that's his action.
He's got burst, right?
Oh, he does. Low numbers. Yay.
Okay. So that's a 2 plus 4.
Yeah.
5 plus 1. That's 6. We're good. We're going to go with Goju. And he's going to come right here. And swing. That'll hit. It definitely isn't crit because it's the wrong color. So that's going to be 2 damage, and you have to take a will test. Oh, it's not going to matter because you fall down. Boom. Erasmus coming at Goju.
And move, and he's got a physical of 6. 4 plus strength 4.
Block. Good job, buddy. We will try to stand up Jagoran. He stands up. He has an action. He will to here. Few will move. Take a shot at Jagoran.
Skill 7. 3 plus 4.
10. Doesn't feel so good when I get them, does it? So after a lot of debate, like Bill's definitely got this one back. He's got 2 points. There's, I could have scored 2 points this turn and tied it if I had been able to catch both of these. That was not the case, so I could score 1 point now and not be skunked, or I could be a murder hobo. And given the option, I'm always going to choose murder hobo, baby. So we're going to move in here and we're going to try to just slice this dude right in the back and make him have to take some rolls and such when we get to the end. All right. Swing. Hits. Crits.
Ooh.
10.
Is this a 10?
Absolutely not.
I have a burst.
Not on your defense. Not on your defense, and we already worked out to push your luck this round.
Yeah.
So I cut him clean in half. That was my last activation, and I think it was more valuable to me in the long game, like him potentially taking an injury or something, than scoring that 1 point now. Blackthorn is going to try to stand up.
That's a will test. It's 6.
Let's see a 10.
8. Nope. He's on the ground.
He is on the ground. And that will be a victory for Bill. Hearty handshake. We're going to work out a little bit of the post-game stuff, let you know how that goes, what we get, what happens to everybody. All right, and then we're going to each take a trip and track down a merchant before we meet for our next skirmish. I'm going to get my concussion looked at and get that fixed on my leader. Bill is going to get martial arts training for the Blackthorns. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks so much for tuning in, hanging out while we played Leylines for YAFSIGA. Hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day.